feature on one of the video games. Like it's.
I think you told me at the time it was a budget thing in Japan.
I have no idea.
I don't know. It was like, a lot of times
really...
things like this happen because of budget. It's not, or time crunching or priority. You know, like maybe they wanted to, but then this other thing. You know what I mean? There's all kinds
or they
of
make
reasons.
promises with other people. I have no idea why it ended up like this, but I begged them, even when they were going to put it on the DVD, I'm like, hey, it's all going to be English voices on the DVD, and then you're just going to slap a Japanese movie at the end of a video game. I'm like, come on, like let's go ahead and dub it. And they just didn't have the time, and I know that they didn't have the budget or especially the time to dub the whole movie, and they weren't able to get me the video file and the translation in time, and so we just.
I remember that. Yeah.
We ended up not being able to do it. I wish we could.
Not currently.
Not that I'm aware of. It would be. I wouldn't be surprised if we eventually do it though. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure I'll keep Tarble consistent to where what we used at the time, because we had to have Tarble's voice for the video game. I don't know if you guys remember that. Like, there was one video game where we used Tarble's voice, and I used Todd Haberkorn for that. But assuming that his voice was never going to be heard properly, I actually ended up using him as Jocko instead. And I think his voice sounds amazing on that. So and I hadn't even been able to see the movie or hear any samples of what Vegeta's brother sounds like. So I thought it would be better if we just. I'm gonna wait and see what the movie sounds like. If Todd sounds appropriate on it still, I'll still use him, but I'm not sure I necessarily want to double cast him, especially if the two are gonna meet one another at one point, so.